Hello, hi Frank. Can you hear me? Hold on. Oh, okay, good, 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 good. Did you get a notification? Because I think that YouTube has been suppressing my videos and my views or whatever. I mean, because I started this live about 10 minutes ago. I know it takes time for people to come in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start setting mine 24 hours ahead of time or whatever. And then it'll give enough people to, get the opportunity to come in. Cause I'm like, okay, I know I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I've been on here for years and I got 924. So I should at least have about 10% of my people, my family members come in my live, and to watch my videos. But I talked to a lot of people and they said, that's why I emailed you on Twitter to ask you, had you received any notifications? I even hit up some people that have been following me for 3 to 5 years or whatever, even when I wasn't putting out any content. And they were like, no, we haven't been receiving anything. We have to Google you or something like that. Or once we see one of your links posted, I'm like, oh, well, that makes me feel good that you actually come in and Google a sister every now and again. Make me feel good. you know. So how have you been, Frank G? I need to get my glasses. Oh, you had to check my channel to see if there's something on it, so you're not getting notifications neither. I'm glad that you're good, Frank. We need to be happy. Let me see. I don't know what I need to do about the color on here is not dark enough for my vision. Sorry, I'm not showing myself. Oh, so you didn't see? Okay, so now I don't feel as bad that nobody's getting notifications. So how is anybody gonna know if I'm on live? What am I doing wrong? It's making me wonder, do I need to change, do I need to create another channel? Oh, you was getting my notifications. No, I was getting. Oh, okay, good. Okay. I'm blind as a bat. So anyway, what I had wanted to talk about today, since it's just me and you, kid, was Dr. Gary Chapman, The Five Love Languages. It's a beautiful book. They use it in relationships, marriage, couples relationships, and as well as children. I need to actually study the book about the five love languages when it comes to kids or whatever, so it can help me establish a better relationship with my children, because I don't know what language they speak, and I don't know if it's in any of the five love languages. Are you aware of the five love languages? And if you are, tell me what you think about it. I need to get me some music to play up in the background to fill in all of this silence. Oh, okay. Well, the five love languages in the definitions. Number one, the word of affirmation, using words to build up the other person's thanks for taking out the garbage. Okay, so excuse me. Okay, words of affirmation. So it's like using words to build up another person. You know, for example, thanks for taking out the garbage. Not stating like, oh, it's about time you done took out the garbage. You know what I'm saying? And when you take the five love language test by Dr. Gary Chapman, it will let you know one of the five things, five love languages that you are. Okay. You know, one of the love languages, number two, is gifts. A gift says he or she was thinking about me. You know, number three, acts of services, doing something for your spouse that you know they would like, cooking a meal, washing dishes, vacuuming the floor. Those are all acts of services. You know, um, number four is quality time, giving your spouse undivided attention, talking and listening, taking a walk together, sitting along the couch, watching movies, those things of that sort. And then number five is physical touch, holding hands, hugging, kissing, sex, intercourse. Shut up! Intercourse or expressions of love. So once you have an understanding of the five love languages, it's supposed to help you and your partner to have a better relationship, you know, spiritually, physically, mentally, you know, and financially. It's saved a lot of divorces, you know, saved a lot of relationships, knowledge is power. So, and I was just sitting up here thinking, like, with all this hate and negativity, maybe some people need to figure out their love language on YouTube, and so they can come together and unify instead of making all this drama up about, for clicks and views. But I'm sure if I was, my title said, I ran my baby daddy over with a car and I didn't get arrested, I'm sure I would have a bunch of views. I mean, you know, or she cheated on me with my best friend, or you know, she put me on child support and had sex with my best friend. Those kind of titles get you all kinds of clicks and views. Mix in some hot topics, interview people with mental illnesses, then you'll be on top of the world on YouTube, you know? So I'm just trying to learn myself. Ain't these YouTube streets been crazy as heck lately, Frank? Lord Jesus. People losing their jobs, getting reported to their jobs, and videos of penises being sent and vaginas being sent, so-called alleged vaginas with turbo fingers. People, all kinds of crazy stuff is going down in the town. All kinds of crazy stuff. Excuse me. So I'm like, darn. I was gonna give a little bit of my commentary on what's going on in the YouTube streets, but I'm like, I don't know if I wanna touch it. It then kind of pretty much then blew over. But there's a lot of stuff, talking like in regards to hearing a lot of people's opinions about people that suffer with mental illness. And, unless you have a family member or suffer with mental illness yourself, you really don't have a true understanding on how to deal with it. Dealing with someone that has a mental illness or suffering from one yourself is a very difficult situation, and it can be extremely complex. And for people consistently putting the stigma behind mental illness, does not help the people that do suffer to go seek treatment because people think that they're lunatics or, or it's just a waste of time and they need to take personal responsibility. Yes, there are a lot of people that don't take their medications, and that is their responsibility, but they have to be taught that right way, and they have to get that balance. That chemical balance needs to be just right, where it can click, where they can have an understanding that if you do not do this, this is going to be the repercussions of your actions: death, jail, or locked up in a mental institution where you're forced to, do it, and I don't know. I just don't think that mental illness is something to be played with. There should be more support groups and more knowledge and, wisdom and understanding we should be learning, especially in the African American community. There's a lot of, just like how marijuana affects people that have mental illnesses that can trigger their post-traumatic stress disorder to be worse versus it being better, depending on the strand of marijuana that depending on the type of marijuana that you ingest. Oh, my daddy talking about hiring a maid. I'm looking at my house. I'm like, shoot, I need one. The kids don't help do shit around this house, but eat. And they complain about that. Giving my dog some leftover pizza roll. Gotta take this trash out. So anywho, Frank, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna do some more research on this 5 love language. I don't think that I'm gonna upload this video because I'm trying to really figure out if people are getting my notifications, because I know that it gotta be somebody online. It's Sunday. It's not just me and you, unless everybody else is at, somebody else's lives or whatever. But I'm gonna start making maybe if I make a shuttle, then people can know when to expect me, so they'll be around, So what have you been up to? Anything new? How was work? And let me see, because I wanted to go on and show something on the screen here, but when I try to share the screen, it don't do right. Let me see. Let's see if this will do something. Now, see, you got all of that. So if I go, see, it's showing that, but no, that ain't working. So let me put this down. It is warm in here. So are you glad that the summertime is over and the fall is with us? I'm glad that the summertime is over. This summer was a rough summer. It was really, really hot, and it was I don't know, I think the heat made everybody go crazy. Seriously. My bad old dogs in the background. But I'm going to do some more research on this, and I'm just going to do a whole video on it. And then I'm going to create an event for a live chat, and we're going to see how that turns out. You know what I'm saying? I'll hit you up though. I'll hit you up on Twitter though. Okay? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Love you, brother. I don't even know how to end it because I'm cool like that, not cool like that.